Hello everyone and welcome back. I'm Alicia and in today's video I will be setting up my September bullet journal spreads in this beautiful burgundy traveler's notebook from Notebook Therapy. I have done the setting up of video a few weeks ago and I will link it up in my card and even in the description below. I really enjoyed using the traveler's notebook in the first half of the year, and that's why I decided to continue using it for the second half as well. All of the supplies used in creating these previous spreads as well as the spread that I'm going to make today will be mentioned in the description below. So if you like something, go ahead and check the links. I will also add the affiliate codes which will let you have certain discounts in those links. Just want to highlight that these are the affiliate codes that you will be using. That means I make a certain commission when you use my discount codes and helps me to run this channel. Coming to the theme for September, I am a September baby, so I wanted to make something which is more feminine and reflects the characteristics and traits of a Virgo. My birthday is on 22nd September, so I am considered to be someone who is in the cusp of Virgo and Libra. So today, instead of talking much about Virgo traits, as most of you would know, I would like to talk a little bit about the cusp of Virgo and Libra. The cusp in astrology means being born between two pivotal points that involve two neighboring signs. Though you can only have one sun sign, you may find that you are more influenced by the traits of the neighboring sign than others who fall more towards the middle of each sign. For example, someone born on the Virgo-Libra cusp, or the cusp of beauty which is called, will be between 26 degrees of Virgo and 3 degrees of Libra. Virgo season starts around August 23rd and lasts through September 22nd, which is when Libra season begins. Meaning, if you were born between September 19 to September 25th, you are part of the cusp of beauty or the Virgo-Libra cusp, and you are a vision of perfection, balance, and grace. Being born on the Virgo-Libra cusp, you are influenced by mindful Mercury, the ruling planet of Virgo, as well as Venus, the goddess planet and the ruling planet of Libra. You have been blessed with both wits and charm, and when used correctly, you can be a powerful, persuasive person. You have the grounded determination of an earth sign and the charisma and social ease of an air sign. This is a blissful blend of elements. When you're in the zone, you have a realistic understanding of the world, and you have the added benefit of being able to express your thoughts fairly and eloquently. If you were born on this cusp, you're graceful, generous, and have an air of beauty about you no matter how you look. You have high standards and always try to carry yourself in an elegant fashion. You are beloved by not only your friends and family, but also by anyone who has the opportunity to be bewitched by your kind words and gentle heart. You have a sharp eye on the world, with a strong distaste for cruelty and a longing love for those who fight for equality. However, you can get upset quickly and are easily riled up when others don't live up to your standards, and you set the bar quite high. Others hate letting you down. If they slip up and say a crass joke or forget their manners, they will feel the wrath of your judgment or may even get a quick scolding. That kind of behavior makes you cringe, but you might be distancing yourself from your loved ones when you stick your nose so high up in the air. People make mistakes. Allow them to be humans and do your best not to jump down their throats if they say or do the wrong thing. If you can learn to breathe and loosen your perfectionist grip, you will be an inspiration to be around. The concept of the cusp of astrological signs is one school of thought. However, there is another school of thought that disagrees of the existence of the cusp signs. They say that planets can only be in a single zodiac sign at once, so there is no astrological basis to identify as a cusp sign. Cusp signs are not real. But this doesn't mean that people born around the cusp time don't feel the influence of both signs. There are plenty of reasons why they could feel like a combination of two zodiac archetypes, and having a birth chart reading can reveal why. For example, Mercury and Venus, which are known as two of the personality planets, always stay within just a couple zodiac signs of the sun. This means there is a decent chance that a Virgo will have some important planets in Libra, or that a Libra could have planets in Virgo. This could present in someone's personality as a combination of both Virgo and Libra zodiac sign qualities, in which case looking into Virgo Libra cusp traits could actually be helpful. With that out of the way, let's explore the intersection between Virgo and Libra energy from a second school of thought. The sun is in Earth sign Virgo through the final month of the summer, helping us to find some stability and get organized as we prepare for a change in seasons. On the other hand, airy Libra season, which begins on the day of the fall equinox, energizes our interpersonal relationships and helps us find a balance between our own needs and others. The energy of each sign builds upon the meaning of the last, and the zodiac's order illustrates a journey through the seasons. Each year, as the sun transits through the Virgo-Libra cusp, all zodiac signs have a chance to align with the transitional energy. While being a cusp sign isn't actually an astrological concept, you can still be born with lots of Virgo and Libra zodiac energy in your chart. And understanding Virgo-Libra cusp traits can be useful for everyone during the late summer and early autumn, not just people born around that time. Let me walk you through some of the traits that I have found on the internet about the Virgo-Libra cusp. Virgo-Libra cusps have a refined aesthetic sense. Virgos are ruled by mental planet Mercury, which gives them a keen attention to detail and a sharp eye for order. Libras are ruled by the lovely planet Venus, which is associated with beauty and luxury. The combination of these refined and artistic cosmic energies results in Virgo-Libra cusp having a gorgeously minimalist sense of style, design, and aesthetics. Their homes, wardrobes, and accessories collections are likely to be classy and well curated. I like that I am also someone who likes to have a classy and well curated wardrobe. However, I am no minimalist in any sense. So I would like to disagree on this part for the internet. But I do like my style being more elegant than more, let's say, all over the place. I hope you're enjoying these little tidbits of facts and traits about this Virgo and Libra cusp. And with that, we have finished the first spread of the video, and now let's move on to my habits and mood tracker. For the mood tracker on the left hand side, I am going to make a graph. I have used this similar graph system in my previous journals as well, and I really like it because it is so easy and convenient to fill up the graph and also see it over time towards the end of the month, like where the days I was happy and the days that did not really make me happy, and also the reasons that I can reflect on going to the long form journaling. For the long form journaling, I have actually moved on to a different journal altogether. I used to previously combine it in my bullet journal, but for privacy reasons I have moved them, since I do show my journal to all of you. So there are some part of me that I just like to keep it private. But I like to talk about what is happening in my life. If there are any major events that have happened, I have also mentioned those to you because I feel you guys deserve to know and see that I'm also a human on the other side, just trying to live my life as best as possible. Some days are very good, some days not so much, and I have spoken about them very openly to all of you and very transparently. So I appreciate all of you being there through my ups and downs and just supporting me from far in any way possible. For the habits tracker, I will be tracking 3 habits for September. First is my reading, second, my walks that I have to take, and third would be to journal. Since I started working in my corporate job, it has been a little difficult for me to get back to journaling. It has been a disconnect, so I do want to come back and do proper long form journaling, because it just helps to decompress in the end of the day. So that is something that I would like to definitely go back. So I will make tiny 3 calendars without the dates, and I will just go ahead and cross it on the days that I will be performing those habits. While you watch me draw these calendars, let's move on to the next traits of this Virgo Libra cusp. Virgo Libra cusp, think like a lawyer. Justice minded Libra is the sign that rules the law. Their symbol, the scales, are also the scales of justice used in the legal system. Libra's ability to objectively see all sides of a situation makes them well suited for any job in law, and their diplomacy makes them talented mediators. Hawkeye Virgos, on the other hand, are meticulous and analytical, meaning no mistake or detail can fly easily under their radar. Combine these two cosmic forces can make a convincing and bulletproof case for just about anything. Third trait, Virgo Libra cusps are helpful partners. Altruistic Virgos are naturally service oriented, and they often show their love by doing people practical favors and trying to be helpful. When we blend this energy with that of romantic and people pleasing Libra, which is the sign that rules partnerships, we end up with some of the most accommodating partners around. Virgo Libra cusp energy is always eager to please and willing to help someone out in order to win their affection. Lastly, Virgo Libra cusp overthink little details. Air signs like Libra are driven by thoughts, so they are constantly sifting through their ideas and weighing pros and cons. Virgos aren't air signs, but they are ruled by the planet Mercury, which governs logistics, thinking, and information, all very airy themes. This makes both signs prone to overthinking and getting caught up the inconsequential details of a situation. Polite and diplomatic Libras never want to present themselves in the wrong light, so they often end up questioning their actions and worrying what others think. Similarly, perfectionist Virgos are easily embarrassed by small mistakes, so they too have a tendency to get carried away with worries. And as someone who professionally overthinks, I think it is absolutely correct when it comes to overthinking just the minute details or the miniature inconvenience that happens. And I tend to overthink, sometimes to the detriment of my own mental and physical well-being. So I guess for someone out there who also overthinks professionally, quote unquote, like me, I think we need to take some step back and just evaluate on the things that really needs to be overthinked over. Moving over to the next spread, this is going to be my content planning spread. This spread, if you are not a content planner, could also be used to just basically organize your month. I don't make a separate calendar usually in my bullet journal spreads. That is something that a lot of people do because that's where you do your event planning, so all the important dates that you would need to remember. But since I don't use that, I combine these into my content planner because that is what exactly I use more for scheduling the videos, especially for YouTube, and then setting up some scheduled post for Instagram and maybe TikTok. I have not been really very active on TikTok lately, but I do plan to go back there. Anyways, that is mainly what I use this spread for, to just be up to date and be more organized, let's say. since I have not posted so consistently in the last 2 months, I do want to do it more regularly and try to be back into my schedule. So in the last video, I mentioned that I will be making 2 long-form videos for YouTube, and that will be on the alternate weekends. I used to post on every Saturday. That just worked for me better, but since I started working, I don't really get enough time during the weekdays to prepare all of these videos. So I will be posting on Sundays, and it will be in every 2 weeks for at least the next 1 or 2 months until I get a hang of all of the commute that I have to do, and also planning, because there is a lot of planning that goes into creating these videos. And I really appreciate some of the big creators out there who can make these amazing videos, and they can produce 2 to 3 videos in a week, and I am absolutely blown by their creativity and their sincerity in all those videos. One of them is Jashikarin, and she is an absolutely amazing creator, and I look forward to her videos always, because those are also very, very educational, and I try to take inspiration from all of these inspiring creators out there and try to blend some into my videos and give it a twist of me in the videos. Moving on to the final spread of the video. This is going to be the first week of September, and I am just going to make a very plain and simple spread, which will consist of 8 boxes, 7 for the days of the week and 1 for the notes and focus area for tasks that I need to focus for the week. I will be using this gingham style pattern because I have been really enjoying gingham pattern this year. The first time that I actually featured them was, I guess, in my May setup with the yellow theme. I will just pop a picture of that in the corner. I really like that theme, and I also tried to do it a little different version of it in my June setup. Those were like really exciting themes that I would say that I have tried. For this traveler size notebook, it is sometimes very difficult to have enough space to try out different layouts. I have seen that this layout has actually worked the best for me because I don't have really small handwriting. I would say I have an average medium size handwriting, so that's why I need some space. And I also like to write, so it kind of takes up a space, so I need some space. And I have tried different layouts. Some of them have really worked out, some not so much, so I will be also doing a little bit of experimentation. But I guess for September I will just continue making similar layout, and I will have maybe a little twist of the design here and there. So make sure to follow me on Instagram so you can see the weekly spreads being posted there, and let me know your thoughts. Since I mentioned that this is going to be my birthday month, I wanted to have a birthday sale running in my store. So all the items that are stickers and sticker sheets and some of the washi tapes will be actually having 35% discount. I am also planning to launch some different PET tapes by different artists, so they will be available in loop formats. So they are going to be in 100 centimeter loops, and I will also have some wooden stamps. So I'm very, very excited about those. The sale is live from today, so go ahead and get those items that you always had in your baskets or in your favorites. I know you have favorited them, so this is your chance to go and grab them for a good discount. with this last spread, we have reached to the end of the video. So let's do a quick flip through from the beginning. I like how the entire spreads are making my journal a bit chunky. It is something that I like. I know it's not for everyone, but it just makes me happy. It makes me feel that I have done justice to my journal. If you have liked the video, please leave a star emoji in the comment section to let me know that you have watched till the end, and also like and subscribe to my channel. Your liking and subscribing and also sharing these videos with your friends and family helps me in reaching to a larger audience and also slowly reaching up to my goal of the year. For the new subscribers that have joined, welcome to my little community. I'm so happy and glad that you found me, and I hope you will enjoy being part of this little community here. Also, feel free to follow me on Instagram and on TikTok. I mostly post my day-to-day updates or even the weekly spreads, and if there are any important events or changes that's going to happen on Instagram, so make sure to follow me there so you'll be updated for any posting schedules or any changes in the future. As always, I hope you have a lovely day or night ahead whenever you're watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.